Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. The messy international outlook continues, but so far the changes are more in prospect than real. But first, however, there will be a big week of data and policy releases. Not only will Australia review its policy rate tomorrow, and a 25 basis point cut is anticipated, taking their cash rate target to 4.10%. Our own RBNZ has its first monetary policy review of 2025, and it is widely expected to deliver a 50 basis point cut to 3.75%. China also reviews rates this week on Thursday, but no changes expected from them. On Wednesday, there's another full dairy auction. In data out over the weekend from China, banks lent a record $5.2 trillion in new loans in January, far above the $990 billion in December and easily beating the forecast of $800 billion. It is a spectacular show of support by banks for the push by Beijing to juice up its economy via more debt. But foreign direct investment in China plunged 99% over the past 3 years. Chinese government data shows that their economic slowdown and concerns about their everything as national security approach is driving investors away. And China only recorded a net inflow in 2024 of $4.5 billion in foreign direct investment, and that was their lowest in more than 30 years. In 2 of the 4 quarters of 2024, there was in fact a net outflow. In the US, retail sales were 4.2% higher in January from a year ago, a slightly slower pace than December. This official data backs up what the Red Book survey will report weekly. But we should note that the good January data came despite a sharpish fall-off in car sales in the month. That fall-off contributed to a seasonally adjusted retreat in January from December, and one that was notably more than expected. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.48%, unchanged from Saturday at this time, and the price of gold will start today at just under $2,882 an ounce, down $6 from Saturday. And oil prices are down 50 US cents at just over $70.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is still just under $75 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now at 57.4 US cents, unchanged from Saturday, but higher than a week ago. Against the Aussie, we're also unchanged at 90.2 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're still at 54.6 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just under 67.3, unchanged from Saturday, but it's highest since Christmas Eve. You can get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.